For Father's Day, myself and a range of famous actors and supporters, who my family are very grateful to, are going to be reading an extract from Half an Hour with Khaled, which was written by my brother who is in prison in Egypt. Alaa is a British Egyptian writer, software developer, and an amnesty prisoner of conscience. He's been on hunger strike for 79 days. He's also a father to a 10-year-old son. This was written when he first saw his baby boy, Khaled, my nephew. So, what will happen now?
Will I become one of the thousands of miserable creatures in Tora prison, waiting for months, years sometimes, for judgments that never come? Will our cases never end, forgotten by the world outside the prison walls?
Everyone in the prison is pale and miserable, even the cats. Their movements slow, their eyes spent and broken. I fell asleep, convinced of my fate. How would I bear it?
Then came Khaled. The next day I got a message and a photo. Love at first sight. Love at first photo. The prison and its walls and its cats all vanished. Everything vanished, except my love for Khaled and my joy at his arrival.
On the third day, Khalid visited me. It was a surprise. Khalid visited me for half an hour. I held him in my arms for 10 minutes.
My God, how come he's so beautiful? Love at first touch. In half an hour, he gave me joy enough to fill the prison for a week.
Now I understand why I'm in prison. They want to deprive me of joy. Now I understand why I will resist. Prison will not stop my love. My happiness is resistance. Holding Khaled is continuing the struggle.
I was flooded with the joy of comrades. Masses of telegrams, most from people I don't know, and may never have the honor of meeting. Writing to express their joy at Khaled's arrival. Writing to say that Khaled has family in hundreds of homes everywhere.
I had half an hour in which I did nothing but look at him. What about half an hour in which I feed him? Or half an hour in which I play with him? What about half an hour for him to tell me about school? Or half an hour for him to tell me about his dreams? How much happiness in half an hour like that?
We rejoice at a wedding because it's a marriage. We grieve at a funeral because it's death. We love a newborn because he is human. We go to the square to discover that we love life outside it, and to discover that our love for life is resistance. We love life, and we walk into prison because we love freedom. This was written by my brother Alaa in 2011, while he was in prison, when his son Khaled was born. Khaled just turned 10 last December. Most of his life he has been deprived of his father, but the few months he got to spend with Alaa were magical for both of them. Help us free Alaa, save Alaa, and get him back home to Khaled and to us, his family, safe and happy.
Thank you.